sleep. Five microphones blaze a horrifying sight, tearing through movies that hide in the night. They got the gore and they got the more to discuss. The only crew a true horror head can trust. They're the Gore and more boys, dropping knowledge and screams. The ultimate squad for your darkest bad dreams. From slasher flicks brutal.
What's going on, Gorehounds? And welcome to another fantastic episode of the Gore and More podcast. I'm your not so mean fluff master supreme, Big Johnny D, bringing the shit show in. However, as you know, I don't bring the shit show alone. For with me, as always, are my beloved horror homies. Started off with the Chad Daddy, all the way down from the Chattahoochee, Mr. Chad Chrisman.
What's up, bitches?
We got to throw on the best title, the Dark Lord of Knowledge. We have Lord Scubacabra, the Dean of the Deceased, the Royal of Rot, Mr. Steve Vasquez.
What's going on, baby?
Look at that. Now I'll face you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Oh, I look so weird, like I'm putting my back towards you. We have that killing machine, that delicious meat mountain, Mr. Bobby Amone.
Good evening, fuckers. Welcome to the new 2026 Gore and More.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are started off kind of fucking weird.
Starting off kind of weird is a
That's
fucking
putting it mildly.
understatement. Yeah,
Oh, come on. We've watched Weird before.
I was gonna say, I don't know, man.
we've watched weird, but this was fucking weird.
Yeah.
From Beyond is pretty weird, just like this.
I was gonna say, dude, I don't know, man. The shunting, I still think is like
Yeah, that
scarred me a
too.
little bit, dude.
Bad or not,
Man.
it
This,
is
Oh, man.
weird.
That's fair.
this is a
Listen,
whole
we-
new level.
Mhm,
I-
mhm.
Yeah.
Man,
If that's what you think, better hope I never throw my fucking bomb pick in the fucking mix, dude. Fucking anything. You're gonna see a lot more fucking dicks in that movie.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Okay, keep going. I just thought of something.
Bobby's like,
Never mind. Never
ooh,
mind.
bomb me.
Fuck you.
No,
Bomb me, baby,
I got
bomb me.
another one. Problem is, though, it's gonna be hard to watch. But
Bob's just sending us. Bob's just gonna. His bomb pick's gonna be fucking 2 girls, 1 cup on a loop.
I'm just afraid that the potential bomb pick could fuck me and actually be like, you know what? We love this movie. It's like, damn it.
We loved all the dicks in it. Yeah.
But we are.
Yeah, it was big.
That's right. It was thick and long and just what?
Veiny? Oh my god.
Should not
Yeah,
bring that
speaking
to
of
work,
fucking
man.
long and veiny, we
Yeah.
got Gene the dancing machine.
Woo! What's
What's up,
up,
Gene?
bud?
And Mel's in the
And my
comments.
love-
What's up,
Lovely.
Gene and Mel.
About to pop wife, Mel, she is in active labor right now.
Say if you see Steve leave, you know why.
That's why I'm leaving because the baby's coming. I told her I'm doing the show unless your water breaks. Your water hasn't broken yet, so
Hey, right? It's
here I am.
the clock is ticking.
It is ticking down.
Brody's here too.
Brody!
Hey,
Howdy.
what's up, Brody? We do not have him live tonight, but at least he's with us in the chat. We do have a video from him on his thoughts on this movie. And yeah, so we were talking 2020's Possessor. I got to this was a weird one because I chose this. Bob also chose this, but it was
Different categories.
my pick for sci-fi that actually got pulled, but I still didn't get to pick it because I was last in the draft. So I just got it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but Mel blew the game.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about
Okay,
that.
we'll get there in a minute. All right, we'll get there in a minute.
He's still bitter about that.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, so once again, this was a random for me. I've only heard of it, and it was sold to me on the premise of, dude, if you like fucked up shit and a lot of gore, you should check out this movie. And I was like, all right, let's fucking
Dude.
do it.
Dude, if you like dicks, you'll love this movie.
You'll love this movie if you love dicks.
You know what?
Hard
I'm
ones
kinda-
at that. Not even flaccid dicks. And hold on. Speaking
No,
of
go ahead.
dick, hold on. This is where this, and I know we're jumping way the fuck ahead because we haven't even done
we
slice.
not
of
even
life.
do
You know
slice of
what?
life at this point. Like,
You know
you got
what?
dicks on the brain, there, buddy.
Here's my thing. We've seen penises in these movies before. Never, ever in the history of Gore and More have we had not one, but 2 rock hard penises right in our faces.
Which honestly, I only can. How do they do it? Because like, what's the line for porn? Is it the insertion?
Insertion would be
Yeah.
Because like, dude, we
Yeah.
saw her. Like, we saw that dude eating her out.
Yeah.
As far as we know,
and
dude,
her-
like, and we
her
saw his
vagina
balls
was on display.
Yeah, we saw his balls and gooch. So is it just full on like if you see
Penetration,
pen,
I guess. Yeah.
that's the line for
that's the line.
I know this was because I know we watched the unrated version of this, so I don't know
Yes.
if that changes the skew of what we saw per se. And I also got to say I feel bad because this is the one thing my wife has always asked for more of this in horror movies, and this is the one movie she didn't watch with me, dude. I feel like she would have gave this a fucking 5 out of 5 just because.
Just because it had rock hard
She's like,
cock.
woo, penis.
See, but that's the difference, Brody. In fucking 28 years later, it's not a fucking hard penis. It's just there.
No, it's just one that takes up the entire screen, swinging side to side,
Yeah.
right?
But it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
real though. It's
Joe
fake.
Still,
Joe Day wants our slice of life.
All right, let's get into
All
this
right,
one.
ladies
He's
and
like-
gentlemen, without further ado, for the first time in 2026, baby, it is now time for your slice of life.
Yeah, buddy. Fuck it, hey.
Stunt cock.
Stuck
hey,
cock.
listen, all I'm going to say on that subject is we always get some ass and titties in most horror movies. The ladies need a little something also every once in a while.
I'm
I'm not sure the one was for anybody.
Yeah, because that guy looked
No,
like
it
me
was.
naked. That guy looked like me naked. And
I ain't
that's
talking about that
not a-
guy. I'll talk about her.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was for somebody.
That was for somebody.
Listen, if there's a category on a porn site, it's for somebody, and that's on there. That's been on there for a long
That's
time.
definitely
dude.
probably on there somewhere.
It's the gilf. The gilf.
They just changed the name now in the last 5 fucking years to what we used to call it. It used to just be chicks with dicks, dude. Which I always just assumed was dude with tits.
Or, yeah, I was gonna say, that's
I love how we went to slice of life, and we're still talking about dicks.
It happens, dude. That's gonna be this episode. 2 hours.
Anyways, who's kicking off the slice of life?
Chad
tonight?
Daddy is.
Well, I got to start off by saying I am tired as fuck, as I'm sure you two are as well, because the three of us started work today
Ooh.
again
Yep.
after nearly 2 weeks off. So
Fuck it, hey.
I'm running on empty. I know you guys are too. So New Year's, big whoop. We didn't do anything as typical. I think we did a little Phasmophobia, then got off like half an hour before the ball dropped, and then pissed around for a little bit, went to bed, did some gaming with the boys, whatever we could, did some gaming with Steph sometimes. Watched this movie. What the fuck else did I do? I don't think I did a fuckload much. We undecorated, and we have Valentine's Day.
Redecorated, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
not Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
The way you just
Yes.
yeah.
Good thing Steph doesn't watch our show.
she does.
Sometimes she does. She might be watching this because she watched the movie with me and absolutely was confused too. So it wasn't
fair.
just you, Scoobs.
Yeah. Confused squad. Psh.
Oh shit! What else did I do? I really didn't do much of anything. I don't think I watched any movies really, or it was pretty.
Just been a blah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah. So I really don't have much. So Scoobs, how about you, brother?
Well, motherfuckers, New Year, same old asshole me. Hung out with Mel on New Year's Eve because I was not going to miss the opportunity to kiss my honey at midnight. So she was working and they were giving away a $200 bar tab and everybody got tickets. They drew like 8 numbers. Nobody hit. I guess those people had left that had those tickets.
No shit.
So they call Mel up and they're like, hey, Mel, draw one. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, come on, baby. And I had a couple of my buddies with me. And I was like, come on, baby, you're going to draw my number. She sure as shit drew my fucking number. And I
Ha!
won a fucking $200 bar tab to start off fucking New Year's.
I'm surprised
which
nobody
was-
called collusion.
Nobody knew.
Right.
Nobody knew. Yeah, nobody knew.
Oh, that's fair.
And so I ended up giving it away because I don't drink anyways. So I just gave it to one of our mutual friends. Him and his wife were leaving, and I was like, "Here you go. Start your New Year's off right. Here's a $200 bar tab. I don't drink anyways." So
Nice.
then the luck continued because I spent $14 on lottery tickets, scratch offs, and I won $150.
Nice.
Nice.
So I was like, cool, let's, yeah. So I was like, sweet. And then we just kind of hung out. Mom's been
Is that
here.
is that a usual, or is that just was that like a random like I'm feeling a scratch?
It was a random thing. We were in line at the grocery store and I saw the vending machine that they had there and I went and stuck money in and then just pick random ones and
No shit.
won $100 on one and 50 on another. And I was like, sweet. And they were like $5 tickets. I think one of them was a $5 ticket and the other one was a dollar ticket. So I was like, sweet. And then let's see what else. We just kind of hung out and Mel, I think it was Saturday, we were having the perfect game on Helldivers. It was Chad, Gene, myself, and a rando. Okay. Before Chad hopped on, it was just me, Gene, and this rando that hopped on. And the first thing we hear when this dude hops on is in Patrick's voice. And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. I'm already hyper as fuck on energy drinks. I'm like, yeah, I love this shit. And he's got a SpongeBob soundboard and he's just talking through the fucking soundboard. And then finally, after a few games, he gets on the mic and he's like, we're talking. Then Chad hops in. And I'm like, oh man, this guy's going to annoy Chad. We got along great, dude. It was probably the most fun we had on Helldivers. And
That kid
then
was hilarious.
yeah, dude, he telling us stories about when he lost his virginity.
That was so funny. He just ran. We're standing there doing one of the ICBM launches. We're just waiting for the missile to launch. And the guy's like, so I got a story for you guys. Let me tell you about when I lost my virginity.
So he asks us how old we are or what year. He goes, what year were y'all born? And Chad says his year. Gene says his year. And I'm like, oh, I'm 82. He's like, I'm 05. I was like, fuck you fucking youngster.
My God.
We could all be your dad.
Yeah, exactly. And
God,
so
he's
we're
younger
just
than
there and
me.
we're talking and he tells us his story about how he lost his virginity. Ended up adding him to our Helldivers Discord chat. Just in, if he ever wants to play again, I added him as a friend on Helldivers as well. So it was pretty fun. But the reason Gene says Mel blew the game is because Chad was going to leave, but then he came back on the ship. I was like, if I got to play one more game. And I was like, yeah, let's go. And as soon as I picked my loadout, Mel goes, babe. I'm like, yeah. She's like, having really bad contractions. And I'm like, fuck, I got to go, guys. I think the wife's about to have the baby. We go to the
I don't
hospital.
really know if that's on Mel per se. That's on the baby.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but Gene was calling her Yoko Ono, whatever. She broke up the band.
Wow.
Another thing about that gaming session was how funny it was when Gene just randomly blurts out, guys, I'm on fire again.
Yeah. Gene just kept catching on fire. Shit was hilarious. But,
Fire armor.
yeah, no, we had the fire armor and it,
Okay.
dragon roaches, man. There was like
there was
4 of us.
multiple.
Yeah, there was like 4
dragon
at
roaches.
one time. It was not a fun time if you were Gene. I was having a blast, but it was not a fun time if you were Gene.
Guys, I'm on fire again.
That'll happen, man.
I can hear that voice.
Dude, it was
So
great. And
Stop,
then,
drop, and roll, baby. Stop,
dude,
drop, and roll.
but then this kid was just on point with the SpongeBob soundboard, man. And
Oh my
literally
God.
every sound was SpongeBob. And so anytime somebody died, he'd hit like the sad music from SpongeBob or whatever. It was just fucking funny.
Oh, and he had a mod so that to him, every one of us sounded like Patrick Star.
So whenever the game would talk and it's like, oh, found something, it was found something on his end, not on our end.
That's
So
fucking
he's
hilarious.
cracking up. And then he had mods on for our look. So I think Chad's Helldiver's a female, so it had like this giant ass. And so every time Chad was in front of him, he was just laughing because Chad's ass was just like shaking in front of him and stuff. It was fucking hilarious.
That's awesome.
So we go to the hospital and Mel is 1 centimeter dilated. And they send us home and they say, unless the water breaks, don't come back. She had her doctor's appointment today. And lo and behold, she was 3 centimeters dilated this morning. Water still has not broken, but it's going to be later this evening or tomorrow or maybe the day after that little Sienna will be here. So we'll see what happens. But like John said, if I get up there in the middle of the show, I got to go because it's baby time.
Do you have her sword at the ready?
I do. I do actually.
That's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm still holding out for a few more days because I want her to be born on the 8th. Hi, Mom.
What's up, Norma?
Hi, Mama.
I want her. I want her to be born on the 8th because that's Elvis Presley's birthday. And I told Mel that if instead of Sienna Rose, if she's born on Presley's birthday, we'll name her Sienna Presley. And she's like, I love that name. So we may end up giving her a long name like we did Charlie. So the full name may be Sienna Presley Rose Vasquez. Don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see how close she gets to the 8th. I mean, we're pretty close now, but we'll
There
see.
was a girl in my school, dude. Shit, you not had like 7 fucking names. And I didn't believe her, dude, until like she showed me like
Yeah.
ID, and I was like, "Why?" Like we ended up just calling her Anna 7 names, dude. But
yeah, I
my
knew one who
God.
had 5 names, literally
Right.
5 names. I'm like, okay, all right.
So then went back to work, like Chad said. I only had to work half a day today, fortunately, because I worked a whole bunch of the volunteer events and stuff. So I had some floater hours that I had to take. And shut up, Mel.
Happy Monday,
And,
Molly.
Happy Monday, Molly.
Happy Monday, Molly. And I got to watch this movie at work, which I probably should not have watched at work.
probably not.
Thank God.
No.
Well,
Thank
as long as
God.
your screen is facing a wall that nobody
It's-
can see.
I have a little phone carrier thing that's for your car, like a little phone mount that I have suctioned to my desk, so nobody could see. Thankfully,
Do
because
you have a Costanza nap spot, dude?
I
Like,
do.
that'd probably be the
I
best
do.
spot to
Steve,
watch.
now
Dude.
you got to create one.
I don't have a mattress, but I have little like kindergarten mats under my desk for when Charlie comes. So during lunch, I usually crawl up under there with my neck pillow and
Nice,
my
dude.
blankie, and yeah, everything I learned from George Costanza.
Fucking A,
I
bro.
mean,
the best.
he taught a lot. So,
He did. Bobby, what about you, brother?
well, I'm not having a baby. I'm not back
Yet.
to work yet.
Yeah. All
I still
yets,
have-
Bob. All yets.
Oh yeah, not back to work yet. And my New Year's was nice and chill. Me and the missus were at her one of her best friend's house for a little New Year's Eve party. And then New Year's Day, I was at my brother's house hanging out with my niece. And I did not play Helldivers this weekend yet. Well, the weekend's over, so this week. And then Friday, me and a buddy of mine, we went out to Pittsburgh this weekend because we were going for the Pittsburgh Steelers game, which happened last night. Get down there Friday. Everything's good. We go out to dinner, have a little something to eat. No problem. Walking around, we go to a bar, we're chilling out. Get back to the hotel around 12-ish. And from 12:30 till 4:30 in the morning, every hour on the hour, I kept waking up and having to go to the bathroom.
Ooh.
Couldn't sleep. I had enormous stomach pains. Finally, at 4:30, I woke up and I hurled. And then I felt fine. So turns out I ended up with food poisoning from the restaurant we went to.
Was
Danny
your rare
Fancy
chicken
Brothers.
wings?
Ah,
The Permanente Bros got me.
yeah.
I don't know if it was the wings or the sandwich, but I don't want to be
It was
graphic
medium
as to
rare
what
wings. I don't know. I'm
I-
guessing wings.
I don't want to get graphic as to what I saw that came out, and I'm like, yeah, I know where that came from. But there you go.
Mm,
So
that's never good.
my half of my weekend was me literally laying in bed. I was like, I ain't fucking going nowhere. I can't leave the room for more than 20 minutes. So go on. So I napped all day Saturday. That's it. I napped, went to the bathroom,
Oh, yeah, man.
drank, went to the bathroom, napped. And that was it. So I had to go, man. I needed the Ravens to get that big old Steeler dick right up their ass like they did. Thank you. Anyway,
All I gotta say is go Texans. That's all I gotta fucking say.
you got
I almost had a fucking heart attack yesterday because the game was so goddamn close all game.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
Dude, the last like 5 seconds of the game, Jesus. Oh,
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you got it. So take it for what
Yeah.
it is. And so Sunday I did a little sightseeing around Pittsburgh. It was cool to see some of the things, and then we went up and I saw the whole city from a nice view. And then we went to the game, and that was fucking freezing. I had 4 layers on, and the heat just got sucked out of me. So we're up there like, yeah, shivering and shit. But it was great. The Steelers won. Fuck the Ravens. Not sorry for anybody who's a Ravens fan. And then came back today, watched this movie, did laundry, and I'll be down to game tonight and tomorrow if anyone obviously is down. And that was my weekend. Food poisoning and the Steelers beating the shit out of the Ravens.
woo.
So, John,
Let's see. Well, like the boys, I just got back to work today, which kind of fucking sucked, but whatever. At the same time, it's good to be. I need to be back into a routine because I'm
Same.
not gonna lie, the days were fucking melding together, kind of like parts of this movie. And yeah, man. So as these boys know, I've just been nonstop 3D printing bullshit, and
Yeah.
I've also been painting it finally, which that's been fun. That's actually been that dude. I have lost hours to that the other day, where I was just like, I've only been here like an hour. I was like, dude, I've been sitting here for 4 hours painting. Like, what the fuck? Never turned on a movie, nothing, dude. Just instantly went to it, and I was like, wow, all right. But yeah, man, other than that, just been relaxing, played. Oh, you know what? I did beat, let me think of the name. Split Fiction. The Jen and I played that over the week. Awesome fucking game. If you and like what's cool is you got to play it co-op. It is meant to play split screen, but you don't have to play it split screen. Like you can play it on different consoles, but it's still set up split screen, which is fucking cool. It is a very like you have to help each other out. I suggested this to Scoobs, and he was already like, "No, man." He's like, "I already told Mel that we would fight," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna fight." There's no denying that there's gonna be parts where you're gonna argue because somebody's not listening to somebody else. And I won't mention who, but but no, it's a fantastic fucking game, dude. Anybody that's looking for something to play that's new and it feels fresh, I would highly suggest it. It was so good we ended up actually buying the company's other game, It Takes Two, which I've never
See,
played.
that one I'm familiar with.
Okay, so yeah, that was on sale for like $8. So we're like, all right, let's fucking pick that shit up too. But no, the Split Fiction is fuck, dude. Plays like every single game you have ever played, ever. And I'm not even joking about that. It's insane. Like it's just like holy shit, dude. I think my jaw was like dropped in so many different times it would switch to another fucking like whole section of the game, and I'm like, oh fuck, we're doing this now. Like, so 3D print the long dong. No, I did find though, and right now I'm doing Ghostbuster 2 slime blower boxes. So I'm doing mine up, and then Scoob's reel is going to be here, and I'll start printing Scoob's this week. But I did find, I think I said to you boys, I was looking up retractable swords because like everybody makes like retractable fucking swords, dude. And I found a corn saber, so I think that's going to be my next print. I don't know why I want it, I just do.
You know what I was trying to find was the I was trying to see if anybody could design me the Maniac Cop sword, because I had the baton and I just wanted the actual like blade for it. But I tried doing it when I had mine because I found this little like saber thing, and so I 3D printed that, but it just wasn't the right shape. So I was just kind of like, eh.
Challenge accepted.
Nice. Yeah, right.
Challenge.
I mean, I'm sure there's different programs, so you could probably just rip it and steal it and do it, but I don't know. I want to look into that meshy one, dude, because that's the one where like I don't know. I'm just gonna do it for my own self, but it's like it supposedly can make your own 3D fucking models and shit. I know it's a paid service, but I want to make action figures of us, dude. I think it'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
Hell yeah, that'd be great.
Like, all right, I need like 16 pictures all the way around your head. Give me it now. Let's see. Other than that, man, I've just had a nice chill fucking week, dude. Played a bunch of Street Fighter. And like I said, man, just been doing the crafting. I watched this movie. I don't think I watched any other new movies or anything. Man, it's been, I feel like since Christmas, I kind of gave myself a movie break. If it makes sense. I'm just like, like I'm good. I don't need to, there's nothing I really need to watch. But I will say with that, I am ready to discuss this movie, which is 2020's Possessor.
Hold on, wait. One more thing, because you were talking about shit you were building. I did make something as well.
Yes, you did.
In honor of our buddy Brody Kane and our Phasmophobia journeys, I made his saying,
Monkey Paw's a bitch.
Yes,
Monkey
I
Paw's a
fucking
bitch.
love that.
Monkey Paw's a bitch. Pulled out the old circuit maker. I like it.
Yeah,
Use
yeah.
that fucking thing again. Can't fucking
Oh,
see.
That's fucking
You
awesome.
inspired me, man. You're like you were doing the damn thing over the break with your 3D printer, and I'm like, you know what? I need to be creative too. Damn it! I'm gonna make the fucking. I've been talking about making the shirt. I'm gonna do it on a fucking hoodie.
What's funny, dude, is like the rest of my family. Because it was my mom. It's my mom's birthday today, so we were having her dinner yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday to your mom.
Happy
Birthday
birthday,
to your mama.
But my old man was like saying to my sister and brother-in-law and shit, that he was like, "You have no idea what you fucking did." He's like, "Your brother was going off the other day. He's like, he didn't stop talking about it for like 2 hours." And I'm like, "Yeah," because it just opened an entire like, oh, I'm like, this is fucking awesome. And I don't know why. Like, I actually enjoy this learning process, dude. Like, it's a crazy fucking like every time I want to go up. But enough about that bullshit. We're here to talk this
about
movie.
this bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Which is my pick / draw.
your first draft pick of the
Yeah.
2026 season.
This was first, and the crazy part is this was literally the first category that we did.
Yeah.
And I didn't pick my movie. It just it was given to me.
You were stuck with it.
I was.
Yeah.
I kind of wish Bob got it. So anyways, we were talking Possessor that came out on October 2nd, 2020. Tasha Voss is a corporate agent who uses brain implant technology to inhabit other people's bodies, driving them to commit assassinations for the benefit of the company. While she has a special gift for her work, her experiences on these jobs have caused a dramatic change in her and in her own life as she struggles to suppress violent memories and urges. As her mental strain intensifies and she begins to lose control, and soon she finds herself trapped in the mind of a man whose identity threatens to destroy her very own. Directed by Brandon Cronenberg, Antiviral and Infinity Pool, and yes, that is Cronenberg's son.
Yes.
If you couldn't figure that out. Written by Brandon Cronenberg, Antiviral and Infinity Pool. Produced by Fraser Ash, Seven Veils, Blackberry, Nive, I'm sorry. Fitchman, Hobo with a Shotgun, fuck yeah, Antiviral, and Kevin Kirkst, Blackberry, and Disappearance at Clifton Hill. Holy shit, and one more, fuck. Andrew Stark, Free Fire, and Kill List. Bobby.
God, so many producers.
That was a lot.
Starring Andrea Riseborough, Mandy Oblivion as Tasha Voss, Christopher Abbott, Poor Things, Wolfman as Colin Tate, Jennifer Jason Lee, The Hitcher, Fast Times at Ridgemont High as Girder, Sean Bean, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, National Treasure as John Parse, Rossif Sutherland, or is it Rosif?
Either
No
one.
idea.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah. Orphan, First Kill. Enjoyed that very much. The Middleman as Michael Voss. Twopence Middleton. Mission Impossible. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mission Impossible 5. Downtown Abbey as Ava Parse. This is going to be a fucking great one. Kanani Hito. I'm going to go with that. Horn, Letterkenny, Slasher as Rita. And Raul Banenja. Miss Sloan, Gentle Barbarians as Eddie. Body count total of 8.
There's one other guy I'd like to mention, and I do not know his name, but he was the groundskeeper from Billy Madison, and that was the dude on the panel that gave her shit about not pulling the trigger. That's the guy.
Oh,
yeah,
yes, he
yeah.
was.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
There's no penguin.
Yeah.
You're like, that's like, dude. As soon as you even think about it and you hear that dude talk, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
100% that guy.
Now I want to
Chad
watch
Daddy.
Madison.
Music by Jim, not John Williams, Titan, Beast. Cinematography by Kareem Hussein, Orphan, First Kill, and Infinity Pool.
Mhm.
Edited by Matthew Hannum, It Comes at Night, The Iron Claw. Effects and makeup by Derek Liscombe, Land of the Dead, Dark Water. Distributed by Elevation Pictures and Signature Entertainment. runtime of 104 long ass fucking minutes.
I'm surprised you didn't put long dong in it.
Ooh, I should have.
Damn.
Rated R/unrated because I believe we
Mhm.
all watched the unrated cut. Budget of $3 million and grossed only $915,000.
Yeah. 2020 was also a really weird year for
Yes.
theaters too. So
You know, so
if we all
104
remember all that long time ago,
Yeah, but
104
We don't talk
104
about
minutes
2020.
Sounds long, but it's only 10 minutes more than an hour and a half movie.
it
It felt a
Yeah,
lot
okay.
longer.
Wrong.
And you know what, man?
Then
After
I'm
watching,
definitely in the minority because I did
Yes,
not
you
feel
are.
that. I did not feel that long.
I will agree with you boys for sure on that, dude. It feels very long, and to me, I think I know why.
Because nothing happens. It's fucking boring.
Well, that's fair, but I think personally, I blame the score. The score is so sullen
The
and just
score
like
is very-
fucking sleepy that it sucks. It's like, dude, you could have a way better score going with the shit going on and having you into that fucking moment.
especially
think-
especially in tense moments. Give something
It-
just a little bit more.
but it's not just the score; it's the movie.
I'm not saying
itself,
it's
man.
not just that. I'm
Because
just saying that definitely like that
the
was the
premise-
biggest thing I noticed the second time. I was like,
what you read for the synopsis of the movie. Great
Sounds
fucking
awesome.
premise. It
Oh, dude,
sounds cool.
the premise
This-
is sweet.
This had the possibility of being like a Avatar kind of mixed with like John Wickish type of fucking movie. You got assassinations, you have, somewhat futuristic shit going on, with the tech and stuff. And it was so goddamn boring.
Mm-hmm.
Even
See,
at the beginning, I'm like, okay, I'm not immediately hooked. Cool. Okay. Where are we going here? Okay, cool. She died. Okay. It's Avatar. This is fucking Avatar. Cool. And then it just doesn't, I don't know, man.
Oh, see, Gene loved the score. Okay.
It took, yeah, he did say that
He's
he
rushing
did
us.
like score.
See, I don't know, man. Like watching it the second time, I was like, dude, this score is like putting me to fucking sleep, dude. Like, I don't know what it is.
And maybe it's because I was already tired.
that does not help.
It
This is,
did-
I feel like
it
this,
did not help.
this movie needs like a full alert attention, maybe even a little bit of enhancement, if I suggest.
See,
Now-
I was on the opposite end. I don't know. I was intrigued. Even this
So-
is my third watch, and I was
With a name like Possessor, like I get it why they're calling it that, because she's possessing the body. Honestly, I didn't even look this movie up before today when I went to watch it. I thought this was like a 1980s demon flick or something, because that's
Okay.
the name of it. That's what I thought we were getting, and then I was like,
You're
"Is this
thinking
the right one?"
possession.
Well, no, but if you think of the name
I know.
Possessor, it totally sounds like something we would have gotten in the 80s.
What was that movie where we watched where the girl was getting like essayed by the ghost?
The entity.
The entity.
Yeah.
See, I feel like that's the kind of movie that this title should almost go
Exactly.
along. Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah, I can see that.
And so, like I said, the premise was really cool. It just didn't have that umph in it. The kills were cool, especially that one,
We did get some solid gore. I got it.
Sean
I'll give
Bean's
it that.
fucking death was fucking.
Dude.
But he didn't even
Well,
die.
he didn't die. Yeah, he didn't even die.
Yeah,
but
he
still, the
didn't even
eye
die.
gouge.
The
eye gouge
teeth,
alone.
man.
That
Oh,
was
the
nice
teeth
and
coming out.
close
Yeah,
up.
teeth.
Oh, it
that was
beautiful.
cool. I give it props where props is due, and that is with the special effects that they did. It was just way too fucking artsy for me, man.
I'll give you that. That's
I
fine.
agree.
Like it and sometimes that shit will pull me in because I want to know what's going on in the flashes. What am I seeing? And I was just like, I don't care. Just fucking hurry up and end. And I paused it at the 20-minute mark, thinking I was already like an hour in, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
Like,
why I
it
laughed because when I started
again.
watching it again, and I'm like, Steve says he paused it at 20 minutes. I'm like, you get the title card at 8 minutes. I was like, how the fuck did he? I was like,
I don't know, dude. But like I said, it took a lot for me to actually finally sit and focus on what the hell was going on. I will say the climax, props to the climax, because that was really fucking cool. I did not expect that to occur when
we talking about the kitchen scene at the end?
the kitchen scene at the end. That
Yes and no, because there's that one scene where I was like, oh, that's gonna come back into play somehow. Because
Especially
there's the vision of the kid with the blood already on his face.
well, and
Yeah,
especially
you're like,
since her
"Mm,
boss was like, I don't like that you basically have an outside life.
Oh, yeah, and she was
So we're gonna
totally
figure
fucking-
this out as we're going along here.
She's
Yeah,
been
and then when
sweeping
you
that shit
realize
under
that
the
it
rug
wasn't-
the whole time, dude.
It
Like,
wasn't him, it was her. And you're like,
Mhm.
oh shit, like that's
Yeah.
kind of fucked up. But the whole premise of this movie isn't about the assassinations. It's not about, and the only reason I know this is because I was really fucking confused on this movie, and I had to talk to ChatGPT about this fucking movie so it would explain the fucking movie to me because I felt really stupid not understanding
well,
this
it's about
fucking
her
movie.
own reality breaking.
It's not even about
Yeah.
that. It's about her getting absorbed. Every time she goes into somebody's fucking body, a little piece of her does not come back.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
so
yeah,
she's
Yeah,
losing-
her reality is
breaking.
going.
She's
yeah.
losing herself
And that starts
in these
See,
assassinations.
now this is where I'm going to flip it, dude. I think, and I wished I finished it a second. I think this is one that a second viewing maybe like better. I could be way off based on this. And the only reason I'm saying is because, dude, there's shit right in the beginning that I didn't even notice. That I was like, oh, this leads all into everything.
Yeah.
Dude, right in the
it-
first
yeah.
2 fucking minutes, man. She's obviously you get the little fucking pin in her hair, but when she like after that, she's looking at the water. The water is already frozen in frame, so she's already fucked in reality, dude. Right? Like,
Mhm.
so this shit's already been happening. We're just jumping on at the tail end of the story.
This is literally
And-
you're watching her fall happen right in the very beginning, and it gets worse as she gets into this bigger one.
Now, I will say, obviously, there's got to be like a lot of like subtext and shit because every person that she inhabits, they're all blue collar. They literally wear blue. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, so this is, going something like that. And I do like the tech too, man. I think the jumping in and possessing. Yes, you would want more John Wick shit, but that wouldn't make sense because, dude, if she's possessing a motherfucker like me, I don't know those fucking skills. My body's not going to work like that, even if she does know those skills.
But and here's another big fucking issue I have with this movie. This is all about basically
About
corporate
6-7 inches.
corporate assassinations, right? Because
much,
they're
yeah.
that's
Corporate
what it is.
takeovers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the corporate takeovers, corporate assassinations. Why not just fucking jump into the person you're going to assassinate and have them commit suicide?
It's meant to make it look like an accident.
Because it's
almost.
not just, it might not be just that person. There's also loose ends that got to be killed.
Yeah.
Right? So in the case of this, it's not just the main dude. It's also his daughter that needs to be taken out because it's the stepson that's trying to take
But-
over the business.
But I thought the daughter was just collateral damage because she wasn't one
She's
of the
got to be
No.
she's got to be taken out because she would be the main person in line to get the business before the stepson. That's why the stepson, it works.
But
It's all there.
But
It
even
works,
at that, why not just jump into the main guy, have him kill the daughter, and then kill himself?
Because how would you make sense of that?
That
You can
does-
make
yeah.
sense of this situation. They already read up the thing. It's the angry boyfriend who's already been treated like shit by the dad, and he's already an ex-drug user and ex-con, all this other shit.
It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know,
No.
man.
and
It's
I'm
just too many
assuming
fucking
even with
steps.
I'm assuming I don't think so because I'm assuming even with the first one when they were asking her on the follow-up of like, yo, why'd you use a knife instead of the gun like we told you? And she's like, it's more personal. And she's like, for who? Well, that to me says that there was some shady shit that big man did to that girl that she possessed.
Mhm.
Something happened where, like I said, there was more personal vendetta into that because obviously Vaz knew that, right?
Yeah. Because she goes in having to at least know what who these people are to a degree. And once she's in them, she sees more as to why she's going to be doing what she's doing.
And there's
From
always got to
that
be a
perspective.
reason to take out that other person. There's always got to be some kind of a chain to it.
I mean, and I guess
Yeah.
I get that because then you're creating alibis and all this other shit because then, oh, well, where was so-and-so and this and that. But at the same time too, if you're trying to make it to where you don't get caught because your
and for this
company,
corporate takeover, like they said, right? Not to cut you off. By doing this, they are literally taking this dude and being like, yo, you're our bitch now because we literally know what you did and we could out you on it and you're not going to want that. So we essentially now own your company through you. And that's what it really is. Like you said, it comes all down to corporate takeover.
no, and I get that, but like, I don't know. I just think it's way too simple of a. It could have been a way simpler process to get the same end result.
maybe, I don't know. Because if you possess the big dude in the beginning, right, and then he kills the girl, well, why did he kill the girl? Now we got to investigate all that. Oh, he had a whole secret fucking life that he was like banging chicks on the side and all this other. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that still wouldn't come out one way or the other. I just clearly they've been doing this for a while, right? Like the lady who's in charge, she's done it before and stuff like that.
Yeah, because she's
Like,
retired from doing it. So
Right. There's they know what they're doing. I understand if you don't get it, dude, if it doesn't vibe for you. That's
No. I get it. I do, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm trying to take over a company, and this is just me, if I'm trying to take over a fucking company and I want to get it done fast, I'm just gonna go right to the top and take it. You know, there's just so many other easier ways that it could have been done to get in and out.
Well, we don't know who hired. Okay, so the first kill, we don't know who hired that out.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
It could be another company that wants to take over another company.
I was gonna say,
they're just like, hey, we're gonna use you guys as a middleman to get this shit done. So we can
I don't think it's so much
in.
that those people want to take over the company. They're being used so either the company can fall. That's probably what it is. I don't even think it's takeover. I think it's more of that company's going to fall.
But it is takeover in the main one though, because
in the main one, yes. But I'm saying, like, I'm sure in the past, it's like, no, this is enough of this, or so. It could probably go either way, depending on the company.
Shh, Chad's falling asleep.
I am. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's all good, man. Listen, I had to take a pre-Gore and More nap before getting on.
I didn't have time.
If I did, I wouldn't have made it.
I got a good 45-minute snooze in, dude. I was like, instantly came home, pajama pants on. I was like, oh, out.
I had time to eat dinner, and that was about it.
But I agree, man, because I feel like I don't know what it is. There's just some lulls, and the lulls even make sense of what's happening. It's just boring to me.
It was very boring,
right?
And like we said, why did we have to see so much dick in this movie?
That I can't explain, dude. I don't. You'd have to ask
Cronenberg
on that one, bro.
Apparently, he likes dick. So the person he jumped into, his job made absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever.
Data mining?
Is that what it was?
Yeah. He's data mining to teach the AI. So they're all in there to teach the AI what to learn how to do that. And that's why they're picking up fucking webcams, cell phone videos, fucking house cam videos. It's everything and everything, which is a fucking disgusting thing to think about in reality.
You know,
which is probably really going on somewhere.
The main disappointment for me with all the hard dick and vagina that we saw in this movie. The one disappointment for me is that we did not get a scene of what Rita does into her webcam.
Yeah.
Very disappointing.
Well, yeah.
There should have been a moment where when he was doing the VR thing, it should have popped up.
Yep.
But at the same time,
funny. Oh my God.
She even knows it. She's like, they know what kind of dildos I use, so it's targeted ads. And it's like, no, dude, because we do live in that fucking bullshit, man. Like,
And it's granted, it's more realistic
that's
now.
Why you don't have live cams in the bedroom, dude.
6 years later, now I should say, but I don't know, man. It just didn't hit for me. I was very uninterested in anything. Like I said, the premise was so fucking. It sounded dope. Assassins and corporate espionage and all this shit. And I'm like, fuck yeah, we're getting a John Wick sci-fi movie. Let's fucking go. And I was just bored out of my goddamn mind. And maybe it's because I expected something that it wasn't.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, man, this is a blind pick for me. I honestly picked it off based just off the cover and the name. I was like, looks kind of cool. Like, I don't know. And the cover is the weird fucking mask we do get in the movie. I don't know, man. I like all, dude, when she melds into him at first, I liked that scene. I thought that shit was cool. It was definitely a little artsy, but at the same time, like, that kind of shit needs to be kind of. I also like when he came in and fucking like deflated her face to get her mask. Like, it wasn't it looks funny,
super cheesy. I did laugh at that.
I did laugh at it, but I get the concept of it. It's just like,
Brandon, you're not your dad. That's all I'm gonna say. You're not your dad.
Well, I don't know, because I really hated that movie, Dead Ringers, that he made too. So we reviewed that.
Which one was it? Dead Ringers.
Going with the
Dead Ringers.
twins. Jeremy Irons playing the twins.
Oh, the gynecologist.
yeah.
Yeah. That was a
Yeah,
weird one.
I hated that
That
one.
was a weird one.
Okay, so random side tangent. If you had a famous dad that was a director like this, would you use his last name or would you not? Because I feel like there's a 50-50 or a catch-22.
I
because
feel-
if you use his name, I feel you are hindered to a certain kind of level of
you're
shit.
pigeonholed. You're fucking
Correct.
pigeonholed.
And if you don't, you're not gonna get the
It's
easy-
like
That's why
Emilio
Nicholas.
Estevez.
That's why Nicolas Cage changed his name.
And Emilio Estevez as well.
Yeah, that's true. Because I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, because his daughter directs too, right? So it's like, yo, you got 3 Cronenbergs out there directed now, or well, 2 now, whatever. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it would pigeonhole you because now you hear Cronenberg, you're like, oh, I expect body horror, and if you don't give it to me,
But then is it wrong of us to expect that from a son or a daughter just because their father did it?
That's what I'm
Well,
saying,
let's-
dude. I feel like the name needs to be different.
So then you're right. It is 50-50 because we as fans of a Cronenberg go, oh, we should get this. And it's like, well, what if that's not what they want to do? And then we're like, well, you're part of him.
Okay,
we
so
can
what?
sometimes pigeonhole them too.
No, and we do because look at Jason Reitman.
Well, I was gonna say
Yeah.
even I was gonna say fucking Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, he had a famous dad.
Yeah, he did.
A little one.
Jesus had a very famous dad.
So, but you know,
I mean, Joseph was a solid carpenter, dude. What are you talking about?
For that kind of thing, it goes both ways. Do we change our expectations or do they change their name? One's a little more personal than the other sometimes.
Yeah, but then you got to think too, like, do you keep that name for the significance that the name already has?
That's what I'm saying. Like, because okay, look at Carpenter, right? Like Carpenter's son is in the business, but he does music and shit.
Yeah,
and better than his dad. I know that might be like a harsh thing to say, but I don't know. He does some solid fucking scores.
He's definitely a little more technically advanced. So
yeah, I think that's what it is because like that was more his directive. Like
he's got more involved when it comes to.
Brody said Cronenberg's sister made a movie. Is it also body horror? You know, Brody.
I just as like I was saying though, like as the family, like I feel like it's a catch-22 because you want to use the name just because people know the name. So you're like, oh shit, this is Cronenberg's daughter.
Well,
but with that becomes a level of like what you expect. Maybe expect to see.
Kind of like making a horror remake. The name is already going to sell it before you put it out. So yeah, it's a very 50-50 thing.
Just a random thought I was having the other day, and I was having a discussion with somebody, so I wanted to bring it up on here. Going back to why there's so many dicks in this movie, I cannot tell you that.
But like I said, man, the issue is not the dick. The issue is not the dick because we've seen dicks in movies before, and we're just like,
but we've never seen hard.
We've never seen a hard dick in a fucking movie that we've reviewed ever, and that was the biggest shocker. It was like, what the fuck am I watching?
At the same
time,
it's
it was new, I guess. You know?
But it wasn't necessary as the thing.
No. Well, you know what? Maybe this, just throwing it out there, maybe this dude going into this movie has heard the cries of a lot of women, and they're just like, listen, we want some fucking dick in here. You guys get tits all the time. And so this one's like, all right, this one's for the ladies. Maybe it is, dude. I don't know.
I could see that. I mean, listen, we get tits. 9 out of 10 horror movies, you get tits.
I mean,
so
we just talked about this a couple weeks ago, right? That's why Terrifier 3 did what that did, because it had to do one up for the ladies on the other side from number 1. Trade-off.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work for us. And I get that. That's fine, dude, right? Like, listen, if Steve sees a dick on screen, he wants it to be soft and flaccid.
Exactly. Because I don't want to have to measure up to that shit. Flaccid, I'm like,
But what if it's flaccid and it still looks like it's hard? What about that?
What?
Exactly.
Bob's just talking about himself at this point.
Meaning it's a shower,
Bob's just
not
like
a grower.
Oh shit, we got TJ Bowser in the chat. Thumb in or thumb out? It
Thumb out,
depends.
TJ?
Thumb in just to the first knuckle.
First knuckle, that's it. Knuckle deep always.
You just got to rotate it a little bit first before you do it. Like I said, man, this movie, if it didn't work for you guys, that's fine. I think it worked a little bit better for Bob than it did for myself. I'm with you, man, on premise. 100%. I like the sci-fi shit. It's weird that they had the whole idea of this being a dystopian, like, or a totally different 2008. I don't understand the reality of that. Well, no, you said the TV's
Yeah, it's
concept.
in the notes. Like there's
Which, what do you need that for? Because we have Alien. The Alien franchise has that shit in the fucking future.
Yeah, and they're in the
doesn't
future.
fucking matter. Dude. Like,
Yeah.
who gives a shit? But I did like it all the way to the end. I did like the whole, like, everybody is just getting fucked in this movie. I was just like, God damn, dude. Like, especially the father, right? Like, that dude didn't do fucking anything, and he still got a fucking bad.
Oh, dude,
it's like,
I will,
God damn.
and I will give it to that fucking finger chop. It did make me
Woo!
win.
Yeah,
I was
dude,
like,
I did too.
"Ooh."
I was
And
like,
then
dirty
you see the
motherfucker.
fingers fucking curl. I was like, nice
Yeah.
touch, nice
Mhm.
fucking touch.
I also just love how we said it already, but I just love seeing how her mind just deteriorated from the second she got into the main character that we know all the way down to
Yeah,
basically
Struggle,
nothing.
the struggle was cool. Like like I said, it's a cool premise with the struggle. She's trying to get out,
And-
can't get out.
If she just didn't fucking lie the entire time and she's like, yo, some shit's actually happening. Like, I'm seeing grains of reality rice floating in the air. Like, maybe say something, right? You want some time off. I feel like that's the way to get some time off. Be like,
Yeah, but
yo,
I feel like
clearly
at the
my-
same time too, what they want is for her to lose herself.
Oh, they do. I mean,
Like 100%. They
what's her
want her to
name?
lose herself.
Yeah.
They don't give a
boss.
fuck.
What's
No, they want
her.
her. They don't want her to have a personal life. Oh, we thought you
Murder.
and your husband were split up.
That's
we are,
exactly
but
why
we're
it-
talking.
and that's exactly why it ended the way it did too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Girder was pulling that shit right from the get-go, even when she was doing her first, like, where she was going through the memory box, I guess you want to call it, whatever, where she's like looking at her grandfather's pipe. And she brings it up. The way she says it, it's more like she's trying to, like, no, you guys got separated. Remember that part? She's like, no, I remember the whole thing. Of course we got separated. We're still talking. It's like, fuck. All right. And yeah. And clearly, yes, they just wanted her absolved in the company because that's what companies want, right? They want you to devote your time and life and everything else. And she's trying not to. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, man, I wish it was a little bit more exciting. I agree with you guys. There's just moments where it's like, whew, we need to fucking get, like, speed this up or something.
Dude, like I said, I
The
paused.
tempo, I don't know what it is.
I paused it at the 50-minute mark for some reason. I looked at it and like, oh my god, there's still another half of this movie left.
And it's weird though, because like the kills had me interested. The mind melding shit had me interested, dude. Like when they were fucking kind of even with the machine itself, I was like, ooh, because I like the weird look of that fucking helmet and shit, and how they had the what do you want to call that? The fainting couch next to her, so she, like, Girder could just sit there and like talk to her like girlfriends or some shit.
Girl talk.
That's right, lady talk. Let's do this.
And I was talking to Brody a little earlier about this. He mentioned the time as well, and I thought about it for a minute. I mean, I'm sure you could shave maybe 10 minutes off and it would be, a little less, but for me, it was hard to find the spot where I would shave the time,
Like I said,
at least
I
without taking away.
I think if you tweak the score a little bit and made it a little bit more like thrilling or something, it would hold. Because, like, dude, a lot of the shit that scenes could be boring, but they still make sense. Like when she's spying on him and like trying to like talk how he's talking and stuff like that. Like, we don't need it, but we do need that scene because, you're always like, how could they just go into a person and just assume an identity without
Right. It's that
anybody-
process. Yeah.
so you got to have it. And it's the same thing when she's like looking down the alleyway at going to her house and she's practicing how to act like herself again. It's like, yeah, no, I get it, man.
And you know something? That's how some people probably have to be in life, like this job or not. They don't have that turn off when they go home. So they're like, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this?
That's
kind of
called
moment.
5-minute decompression in the car.
For some
Yeah.
people that works. There's some
Yeah.
people who couldn't even do it. But yeah, you're right.
You're
Dude,
like, I don't wanna-
there'll be times where Mel comes home and she's just sitting in the fucking car for like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She's got to decompress. And I'm
Gotta,
the same
dude.
way.
Yeah.
When I used to come home from the bar, and I, granted DJing was different because it's a fun job or whatever, but I would still have to
yeah, but you
snap
just
out of
put
Scuba
yourself-
Steve mode and just
I was gonna say, you got to put yourself in a totally different mode, man. You're going into
Yeah.
dad mode, house mode, like Dude, I have a 45-minute drive and I still sit in my car for 5 to 10 minutes to decompress, dude, because it's still just like, I don't know, dude. If I'm listening to a podcast that I want to finish off or a fucking movie or whatever, I don't know. But fine line between well-shaved bush and full furry. So the landing strip, got it.
Mm-hmm.
90s perfection. All right. You were talking about Brody, so I feel like we should probably bring him in to see
Yes,
what
bring
he
him
has
in.
to
Yes,
say.
so would love to hear what Brody has to say.
All righty, Mr. Brody Kane, everybody.
Howdy doody there, folks. It's your King of Banger back for another episode of Gore, and this week I'm here to talk to y'all about Possessor. I do apologise I'm not there. My throat is playing up still, of course. But besides that, we're not here to talk about that shit. We're here to talk about Possessor, a film that I'd watched many moons ago. When I first heard it was coming out, I was really intrigued by the premise, but also what really sold me on it were two things, and that was the poster, the lady's face that melts, and also simply for the fact that my favourite director's son was attempting to do something a little bit unique and different with this stylish premise, to see if he could really execute it all that well and follow his father's footsteps. So yeah, talking about the premise, I do actually enjoy the premise in itself, like I just mentioned, but was it enough to keep me captivated throughout this whole entire runtime of the movie? Yes and no. Starting with the visuals, visually entertaining for the action, the ultra violence, all those scenes, very captivating to a degree. There is a slow build up to those moments, so when those moments do happen, they sort of tend to pop a little bit more, I feel. But yeah, it is heavily dialogue driven, so that I can definitely understand why people can get, a little bit bored, to which I did sometime throughout this movie to a degree. But yeah, I don't think it should have been as long as it was. I do think there's a lot that could have been cut out of this and just been straight to the point, but there's a lot of conversations that just sort of back and forth, and you're just sort of like, no, give me that action, give me that violence that I fucking want. But I'm not mad about it in a way, because they're really trying to develop this story of this unique premise and idea to really, it's like they're trying to spell it out for you, but they're spelling it out in a way that's sort of hard to understand at the same time. So, I have my positives and negatives about that. So the other thing I really enjoyed about this movie was our lead actress and how she's become so emotionally broken to everyday life. She's just numb. But then she needs to really take over someone else's body to get that adrenaline-fueled rush that she just loves so much. It's like it's slowly taking over her. She's becoming this new person. It's like a drug to her. Well, it felt like that when watching it. And essentially for the fact, there's a really powerful scene that really showcases this, and I thought it was done extremely well. It's only for a brief second. She's lying there like a starfish while they have sex. Then she sprouts back to life when she has a vivid flashback memory of stabbing someone in the neck.
Yeah,
that just
dude.
right there is giving us, the audience, right, this is where she's at mentally. She's not fully mentally broken at this
She's not
stage,
thinking of the right kind
but
of penetration.
borderline, and she really needs that scratch and fix to go back in and do what she has to do, even though it could really give her brain damage or long-term suffering of something else. It's interesting to see that how this thing can really take over someone's body. Yeah, and the way that it's played out visually, I think it's done pretty fucking superbly to that degree. So all in all, it's a film I'm not going to go back and watch in a hurry. I did enjoy it for the most part, for the ultra violence, the visual aesthetics and actions of those scenes and all that play out, the unique concept and idea. Yeah, like my biggest beef with this movie is simply for the fact the long drawn out scenes of dialogue that sort of had me confused at times. We're going from point A to fucking D, back to C, B, whatever it may be. And yeah, it was like a dog chasing its tail for me personally at times. Maybe it was the mood I was in, I just don't know. But it kind of felt like it was a little bit like, we're really trying to cram this down your neck, but we don't really know how to tell you in a simple way. I don't know, it was a bit weird for me. I don't know. Probably because of the mood I was in. I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed it for the most part, so I'm going to have to give it a 3 out of 5. Right. This is your King of Banger signing out, and hopefully I'll be on the show next week, and I might actually catch you then. So cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Love you, Brody.
Brody, love you.
Brody, you almost have to be on next week.
Brother.
It's your movie, buddy.
Yeah, it's your movie, Night of the Scarecrow, man.
One we've only talked about for like 2 fucking years now. Maybe
that's why I told Mel. I said Brody's been trying to get us
on.
to watch this movie for like 3 years now.
Dude, it's been a minute, bro.
Yeah.
I could just
seriously.
Brody's gonna be on. He's gonna be wheezing like fucking Vader at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Maybe. It happens.
Fucking loved it. It's one of my favorite movies.
Once again, man, like I don't know how he does it, dude, but I swear to God, Brody like simplifies exactly how I feel a lot of times on movies.
Okay,
dude.
and I
That's-
will say, hearing his explanation of the movie and hearing him talk, it just upped my score 0.5. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine.
Not me.
All right.
No, listen, man, it is what it is, right, dude? Like I said, blind pick. I had no fucking idea, so I got to take it with the graces. That being said, unless you boys got anything to discuss, I'm gonna hand this over to Chad.
Hold on.
Discuss away.
I do have one thing, sidebar, real quick.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is that on your desk?
My balls?
No, sir. Those are not your balls.
No, I know. I got to
Yeah.
send it to Bob.
Yeah,
I already. Jen
I gotta-
Jen actually already asked me. She goes,
this
"When
has
are you
got to find
sending
its
those
way
to
to
Bob?"
Australia yet.
And I go, the best part is so I got to go down to the UPS store closed, but there's another like packing store, right? And I know the dude who just opened the packing store, so I
Fuck
hope
yeah.
he's fucking working. So he's like, "Yo, man, what do you got to ship?" I'm like, "Well, I got to ship to Jersey, and I got to ship my balls."
It's been cold outside. I did look up shipping, Chad, to Australia. I didn't get like an exact, just
So
a roundabout.
if it's cheaper to just buy him a new one and get it set, I would say let's just do that.
Whatever we got to do, we'll get it there.
Because you're going to pay poundage and then international. That's just going to be stupid.
Yeah, what's it gonna come to?
I think it was looking at like $60 to
Ooh.
ship. Yeah.
That's
Oh, I was
actually
expecting
not
way more
as
than that,
bad
dude.
as I thought you were going to say.
No, it was. I think it was like
This
60,
thing was
$70
like-
bucks.
This thing was like $15. That's
So I'm saying you can just buy a new one and just send
yeah,
it
it
to
might
him.
be.
So you know what? Maybe that's what we do. Everybody gets a sacco and a thing, and then that's what you display if you got.
Yeah, I mean, we could do
fair.
that. You know, but it takes away the
It does.
years now.
That's what I'm saying, man. I
John's
wish
like,
they
I've
could
had these
hand
know what you need to
Bob
do?
at his
balls.
wedding.
You
That's
need
too far away.
you need to 3D print a bigger pair of balls and hang them in place.
I didn't even think
Yeah.
about that, dude. Wait a minute. If they would have hang it, I'd have to.
I'm not sure that fit on there.
I'm not going to lie. I was going to say, is like, do we have anything bigger? If I'm going to display them, especially when I'm in a new house, like,
it
we
comes
gotta,
off the base.
you gotta get a bigger set of balls.
So if I can, okay.
John's
And then
like,
you
I have
keep
an
the
idea.
OG. You keep the OG, and if we can 3D print,
I'm
a
saying,
bigger
man, I
set,
want to give this to Bob at his wedding, but it's too far away. This would
that's
just be
the
awesome to
perfect wedding
show.
gift.
It would just be awesome to show up with this.
Give it to Rebecca.
Rebecca's family would be like, "Who the fuck is this asshole, dude?" Jesus.
And that's why I'd
Even
be like,
Bob's
this-
family probably would too. Like,
no, my mom would be like, hey, I know them boys.
that's true. Well, yeah, she would know. Yeah, that's true. And I
And
have
that's what I
like
just
your
like
brother,
this. Hey.
so
Yeah. And I'd be like, hey, those are my Gormore boys.
that's fucking A, dude. That's
Leave it
man.
alone.
That's why they're
That-
in the table in the corner by themselves.
That's right.
Partying
That's
it
the
up.
kids' corner, dude.
Eating corn.
Yeah. What do you do?
Why do they get corn? Don't worry about it. Don't worry
You don't
about
want
it.
that corn.
It's a joke. Don't worry about it.
Fuck it, eh? All right, Chad Daddy, what do you got behind the scenes, buddy?
I got a little bit. There wasn't like a whole hell of a lot, but so most of the special effects of the film were done practically with an effort to use as little VFX work as possible. The hallucination scenes effects in particular were done in camera. Cronenberg credits his effects specialists Dan Martin and Derek Liscombe and his longtime cinematographer Kareem Hussein for being able to pull off convincing visuals with a minimum of CGI.
Oh, well, you
Solid.
did well with it.
The cookie table. Hell yeah, G.
More than that.
Do you guys do cookie tables? I guess you guys. It's a Pennsylvania thing where there's at a wedding. There's
Table
always
of
a cookie
cookies?
table. There's always a table of cookies at a Pennsylvania wedding.
Mel
Homemade cookies too.
Mel is
Like-
more than likely not going to be able to go with me, so my +1 is going to be Gene. FYI.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Well, we're gonna have more than cookies. Just you wait.
It's going to be a whole table of gabagool.
That's what I'm fucking hoping, bro. Like,
Well, no, that's to start
Oh.
the
what was that?
the dessert table. You gotta wait. No. We can't talk about that yet.
No, I'm
You
just
gotta
saying,
wait.
man. If you got a bunch of tables of those, that'd be fucking sweet too. I don't know. Bob got me this fucking fat boy sub, man, that had like 2 pounds of turkey and just the half of it. It was like stupid.
No, listen. When I'm in the house, come over in the summer. I'll get you all one of them sandwiches.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I ain't
You'll
leaving
be
the
able
house
to take
then.
it fucking home and be like, yo, I could eat this my whole road trip back and not starve.
Dude, I did. I got 2 meals out of a half a fucking sub. That shit was a lot of fucking turkey.
I made sure you're taken care of. That's what I do. So when you all come out here, I promise I'll do the same. It's only a
Gonna get
half hour
that.
from my house.
All right.
Continue.
Fucking A.
Brandon Cronenberg says he was inspired to make Possessor by 2 pieces of media. The first is Jose Delgado's 1970s book, Physical Control of the Mind Toward a Psycho-Civilized Society, which demonstrates how movements can be induced by radio command, hostility may appear or disappear, social hierarchy can be modified, sexual behavior may be changed, and memory, emotions, and the thinking process may be influenced by remote control. The second is a short film, Please Speak Continuously and Describe Your Experiences as They Come to You, that Cronenberg made in the past.
That actually makes it a lot more like, oh, wow. Okay. To me, it does.
That's giving me like weird vibes, Mick. Like, I don't know why, but that was making me think of like Kingsman with the cell phones, and they were like going to use that to like fuck with everybody and shit. Wasn't that like through? Oh, you never seen Kingsman? Oh, dude.
No,
Kingsman's
but I want to watch it.
Fucking awesome action.
Wait,
movie,
is that with Tom Hardy? No.
No.
There's a movie where Tom Hardy plays 2 brothers. It's not that, right?
No.
No. I know what you're talking about, and I have never.
I don't know why, but that
one.
popped into my head first. But I do have to see Kingsman.
This is like Mission Impossible.
Yeah, Kingsman: The Secret Service, dude. It's
Oh yeah, I want to watch that.
I never saw the second one, but the first one was fucking solid.
And there's a prequel too, The King's Man.
Oh shit. The Brown Note. That would, dude, listen, I'm not gonna lie. If I had the power, I would totally just play that over everybody's speakers at once, dude. Just the massive shit pop.
Just like how it happened in South Park.
Fucking A, dude. Be a tidal wave of shit.
While developing the movie in pre-production, Brandon Cronenberg found himself gathering inspiration from the films of Dario Argento, particularly opera.
I never seen
All
opera.
right. Yo, we should AI fucking that as a supervillain, dude. The Brown Note, and that's like a superpower.
Oh my god.
God.
Brody,
And he
get
fights
on
the
that.
Gabagool. Yeah, dude.
Woohoo!
He has like a sonic scream, but it is the Brown Note.
He's like Banshee from
He's like
fucking
X-Men. In Brandon Cronenberg's home country of Canada, the film that premiered in October 2020 is the uncut version with a rating of 18A. There were edits made to remove a few minutes of sex and violence in order to achieve an R rating in the United States. But I'm fairly certain that we all watched the unrated cut.
Have it on 4K.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What
That's okay. That's fair.
do you know what did you say they cut down for the R? Or do we?
It doesn't really go into specific detail. Like if
It's
there's
got to be the sex scenes, I'd imagine.
it is. There's other
Yeah.
things. Like if you go to movie-censorship.com, you can get a side-by-side comparison of the two and it'll break it down. Yeah.
Okay, I'll check that shit.
Like that's what I did. That's how I figured out we watched the unrated cut. Because you don't see the peens in the R-rated cut.
Oh, okay. Well, Tubi's giving it to everybody, so you know.
That was surprising. There are 2 versions of the script for Possessor. The writer-director Brandon Cronenberg said there is a possibility of a second movie down the line, one that would encompass the material that didn't make it into this film.
I'd want like a prequel, man. I want more actiony, I guess.
Something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Which I guess like it wouldn't really be actiony though. I think that's my my brain is processing like because it's a spy agency, so we're just thinking spy movies, Mission Impossible, James Bond, all that other shit. But it's not that type of. It's like I don't know. It's just an assassination, essentially. I don't know.
In the original script, Brandon Cronenberg did not write the character of Holly, that's the girl at the beginning, as belonging to any specific race. Gabrielle Graham's audition for the role impressed him greatly, which led him to cast her right away. In an interview with Sci-Fi, he elaborates, Graham just nailed the subtle, nuanced, and emotional aspects of that sequence, so I cast her for that reason. Obviously, if that character is black, you can read that scene as saying the corporation has the other layer to their actions and scapegoating her, and especially in the current context, that becomes more relevant.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna say I saw it like that, but I can see it now that you've said that.
The film had its debut at the Sundance Film Festival on January 25th, 2020. Much of the normal press that would usually follow a movie's festival premiere was ultimately sidelined by the COVID-19 pandemic only weeks later.
God damn.
Yeah, COVID came in and was just like, fuck it all up. Still has.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was like the second round of it at that time, right? Because we got hit, like the shutdown was in March of that year. And then everything kind of got okay, like towards October. Then everyone went to fuck. Yeah, because I remember going trick or treating and shit.
Did we have it here? Some places did.
And you know what?
We did.
Honestly, I'm gonna say, dude, because that year a lot of people were mad and were like wanted shit to happen, so there was a lot of thinking outside the box. That was one of the coolest trick or treating years, dude, because everybody had all these crazy like fucking candy slides and shit built in front, dude, that were all lit up. And
We have people that still use those.
Yeah.
because they were fucking they're cool. And I'm like, that's fucking sweet, dude. Like it's something, I don't know, especially when you put the time in. Like there was one dude that like put bones and shit all over it, so it looked like a bone canoe and everything. Like I was like, that's fucking sweet.
So, feeling the movie had very limited commercial value, the Canadian and American distributors only gave the movie a very limited release, resulting in the movie becoming a failure at the box office.
Who would have guessed that? Huh.
It also received an R rating in the Canadian province of Alberta, which is the equivalent to the NC-17 rating here.
Oh.
It's amazing what's different around the world when it comes to these ratings. Especially makes me think back to what they did with the fucking not filthy 15. Well, that was for music. The fucking video nasties. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Fucking yeah.
This is the second collaboration between Tuppence Middleton and Sean Bean, with Jupiter Ascending being their first collaboration.
I
Sean
know
Bean
it's a
is-
sci-fi movie, but is that the one with
Isn't Mila Kunis in that one?
yeah.
I think, and Channing
Okay.
Tatum,
Yeah.
Okay, yep, okay.
I think.
I never seen it, but I do remember the
I remember previews
trailers.
for it. That's
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Fuck
Didn't
yeah.
really seem like my kind of thing. Eh.
I like a good sci-fi movie. I just was like, Mila Kunis? Like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Like I like 70 Show, but that's about it.
Oh no, you gotta watch Bad Moms. She's fucking hilarious in Bad Moms.
Oh, Bad Moms Christmas
Did I
is
see that?
also great.
I feel like
Yes,
I
it
saw
is.
the first one.
Those are great.
Those movies are they're raunchy as hell too. Holy crap. Brandon Cronenberg said he originally wrote the scene in which Voss has sex with the intention of showing Voss as having a penis, but he subsequently edited the script knowing some actors would not feel comfortable with it. Upon casting Andrea Riseborough, the two had a conversation during which Riseborough suggested the idea of Voss having male genitalia, which delighted Cronenberg and made him feel like she was reading his mind. The scene was rewritten back to its original form, and what is seen on film is what Cronenberg initially envisioned.
That's kind of funny to me. She's like, you know what? I kind of want a dick in this scene. He's like, you know what? I wanted you to have a dick too. Fuck.
And that's it. High fives and go for it.
Right? Like they jump in the air, like, yeah. Get on the mold right now.
The pools of blood from Colin and Ira form the shape of the red butterfly that Taz felt guilty for killing and mounting as a child. In the final scene, she no longer expresses remorse for killing the butterfly, prompting a smile and very good from Girder.
Ooh.
Hey.
She was conniving, that's for sure.
I thought it was supposed to be a heart. It looked more like a heart shape to me, but Despite the brutal beatings his character takes and the Sean Bean meme that his character always dies, Bean's character in this movie actually survives.
Yeah, his
That's
Goddamn
true.
characters do
That
tend
is
to
always the
die.
thing with his, right? Yeah.
Such
No
a great
shit,
actor.
dude.
I can't fucking find it, Brody.
Oh God.
You're lying. You have that Pizza Hut commercial.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah, come
I didn't
on.
see these Gene and behind the scene Texas Chainsaw. It's like he's having a good old time.
I didn't know
Differences
that.
between the R-rated and uncut versions add up to only about a minute. The uncut shows a bit more blood, or it's shown longer, a bit more violence, or the scene lasts longer. Male and female genitals are also briefly shown. Sometimes the difference in a particular scene can be as little as one frame. The uncut version also has the word uncut itself in the main body of the film credit.
Ooh.
And oddly, the sound designer is only mentioned in the R-rated version, but I don't know if I remembered seeing uncut. We definitely saw the uncut version.
That's
So
wild.
yeah, like I'm wondering, like in the scene where he's doing his VR thing, like you just don't see the dude from the side profile. You just see him diving in.
That's pretty much what you
You
see,
know-
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
No, it shows that in the side-by-side comparison. That's
oh no shit.
yeah.
You just don't see the side view of this man's penis, but you
Pretty
do
much.
see his balls and taint. Ah, okay,
Pretty
thank
much.
you. All right.
On May 31st, 2023, it was announced that Possessor and Cronenberg's 2023 film Infinity Pool would receive a double feature in 3 North American theaters in June with Cronenberg in attendance. The first for both films to be seen theatrically in their uncut form, and the screenings took place at the Alamo Drafthouse in San Francisco, the Aero Theater in Los Angeles, and the Metrograph in New York City.
All right.
I enjoyed Infinity Pool.
I have not seen that.
I have not watched it since I saw it. Though, 'cause I have to-
Who's in that one, Bob?
Mia Goth
Mia
is in that.
That's right. Not her biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
No, not.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm with. Yeah, I say
am.
Chad and I are in that boat.
Me and
I
Scoops
would
were
not.
like,
I would not kick her out of bed for farting.
I wouldn't let her in my bed.
absolutely not. Is welcome.
You know what? That would be the one time where she'd be like, I can't even say it, dude. Usually we get yelled at for staring down, but I would just be staring at her forehead the whole fucking time. Looking at it, like,
Where are your eyebrows?
no, be like, where are they? What? Where are they? Full bat. What? Your eye fucking brows.
No, it's
Draw
not.
some on.
No, it's more like 7. What's in the box? Where are the fucking eyebrows? Oh, where are they? Come
I'm
on.
such an asshole.
Finally, Possessor won the awards for Best Feature-Length Film and Best Direction at the Sitges Film Festival in 2020. Also given the grand prize 2021 Gerardmer Film Festival, where Jim Williams won for original score. The film received 3 nominations at the inaugural Critics' Choice Super Awards in the Science Fiction Fantasy category. For Best Movie, Best Actor, and Best Actress, it was named to the Toronto International Film Festival's year-end Canada's Top 10 list for feature films. Special makeup effects artist Don Martin won the Fangoria Chainsaw Award for Best Makeup Effects, and the film won the Golden Monster Award for Best Feature Film, as well as Best Director, at the 2020 Monster Fest in Australia.
Holy shit.
Well,
It's a lot
whether
of
you
fucking
liked it or
awards.
not, it got a lot.
This
of
movie's
awards.
acclaimed, and I don't understand why. I thought it was boring as fuck.
I could see why, but I could also understand why you were bored with it too. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I'm rating Brody's boat, dude. Like I could see both.
I hate artsy films, though. This is very artsy.
No, but and you guys know me, dude. I'm usually in that boat. I'm like, no, dude. As soon as you even give me a little bit of tinge of art house, I'm usually just like, ew, dude, get the fuck out of here with this pretentious bullshit. But I don't fucking know. It's like Brody said, dude, I don't hate it. It's weird, but I'm not happy with it. I'm just like disappointed. There you go. Anything else, brother?
That's it.
All righty. Well, thank you kindly, sir.
My pleasure.
All righty. So I'm assuming we all watched this. No, well, Bob watched this.
Physical.
Bob watched this physical, but the rest of us probably watched it on Tubi. I'm assuming, correct?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know what I did.
Scoobs, what are you doing?
I don't know what I did.
Don't you be lying. You know what you're doing.
Say we don't need Pizza Hut barking up our door, bro.
Next thing you know, we're in.
But it's $10 dues. Those are kangaroo dollars.
That's right.
Do it.
Fake Rangaroofs, dude. All right.
Rangaroos.
No,
Do it.
Rangaroofs, man. The roofing company. All right.
John
Does
looks
the-
so nervous.
I do. Does the cover art sell the movie? Would you rent this as a child? Honestly, this is why I picked this movie. Was the cover?
Yeah, I
Look,
definitely
as
would.
a
If the
kid-
cover art if the cover art is that, I would look at it and think it probably was something artsy. It's just
I don't know. I kind of was just like,
I
ooh, that's
definitely
weird.
would have as a child.
I probably would have picked it up and then been very disappointed.
All right. Douche of the film.
You just
Did
look
Chad
at
just look at the chat?
Chad. Just look at the chat.
All right.
No, it's
I was
not.
wondering.
It's what's there now.
Oh God, did I? Oh, geez.
Oh Jesus,
Oh, fucking Brody.
Brody.
I like
Oh
it.
God, fucking love
That
it,
looks
man.
too good. I don't like.
Yeah,
that.
that's a
That
good
was-
one. Yeah.
That could get Chad in trouble.
Oh my God.
All right. All right.
Douche. I'm going
Douche
with
of the film. Girder.
I'm going
dude.
with her boss.
Yeah, Girder.
Girder. Yeah.
Agreed.
Is that? I gotta. Yeah, Girder. Okay.
I'm going with the target, the dad. He was a dickhead to him for no reason whatsoever. Like he just hated the guy for no reason. Just
I mean, at the same time, if the dude knows who the dude was and he was a coke dealer, and that's why his daughter started dating him and everything like that, that you're not going to be very happy as a father
Yeah.
as well. But
I'm gonna give
he
it to
gave the
both.
dude a job. But I get, that's
a
fair.
shitty job.
Job nonetheless, man. Still pays
Job's a
the-
job, man.
This is true.
Hey, man, he gets to look at free porn on the job, dude. I
Yeah.
don't see that as being a fucking.
I don't see the
Big.
downside.
You know what?
You know what?
You
There's a
only see-
downside.
I'm the fucking stupid dude that comes up and is like, "Yo, man, you do that shit." Like
Let me guess. You only see this job as a rising opportunity.
that's right.
Oh.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
All right, favorite kill.
Oh, the dad. Well, no, he's not a kill. No.
The
I'm gonna
dad
say the kid
dies?
kill. I'm gonna say the kid.
No,
No,
he
he doesn't.
Dad
Which
doesn't
dad?
die.
The father?
Yeah, he
Father.
doesn't die.
He doesn't actually die.
He's got. He's
On
only
the
got
news,
brain
they say-
damage.
yeah.
No.
they-
Oh, I thought you were talking about Vaz's ex-husband.
No.
Because you said the dad. I was thinking that dad. My bad. I was
I'm
like,
gonna- okay, then
he
I'm gonna go with-
definitely dies, dude.
No, I'm going to go with that dad then, not.
Yeah,
the
I'm
boss
going with his
dad.
death because he
Yeah.
got hacked the fuck up with that.
Yeah, dude, and
Equally,
he I feel like he got it the worst out of everybody, and he had nothing to do with anything, dude. Like
Yeah.
he had
Yeah,
no
seriously.
idea. He's just fucking being a dad, trying to do his thing.
Yeah,
Saying
he just wanted to
corny
fuck his
jokes,
wife. That's it.
right?
Dude, her lifeless eyes. in
I'm
that
sorry,
scene,
I laughed my ass off though after that their sex scene ended, and it was the next scene. She was like, "Yeah, so anytime you want to call me back to come back to work, I'm fucking cool with that, man. This shit's not for me. I'm out." She's like,
She
"My
just wanted-
son's got
she
this
just wanted
weird."
some- She just wanted some dick. That's all.
Right. She's like, my son's got this
did-
weird fucking like creepy robot thing he's trying to show me. I don't know.
I don't
what
even
the
know
fuck
if she
that
really
is,
wanted
dude.
that.
That thing.
That was
creepy looking.
weird.
That
as
was really weird. Yeah.
fuck, dude. Does not.
Seriously.
But essentially, that's what they're trying to make her, though.
Yeah.
They're trying to
Yeah,
basically
she's a
turn her
robot,
into
yeah.
that robot.
Yeah, no, you're okay. It's an ugly. I was trying to see if like the face looked like her like distorted face at the end, and I was like, maybe kind of.
A
It
little.
just I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree with the dad. I will say though, man, the opening kill was pretty just like that brought me into it. If it didn't bring you in, that's cool. I was just like,
No,
that was fucking
yeah,
that was a lot of
good
stabs,
too.
dude. A lot of stabs. Which takes us to best scene.
The credits.
Fair.
I'm gonna go.
Because I can't
with-
pick a best scene.
I'm gonna go with when she goes to kill the main boss and the daughter.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the body melds. Oh no, actually,
Ooh,
I know you guys didn't like the effect, but I do like the scene in itself where she is getting programmed or whatever. I don't know.
Recalibrated.
Calibrated. Thank you. And that one dude comes in, and when every time he's doing the ticker and he's flicking it on and off, dude, it's going in between like the one reality and the actual reality. And I like when you see him like coming in from the back doorway and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Like that was just a really cool fucking scene.
I'm gonna
I
go.
like the red lighting and shit.
I'm gonna go with the scene, and it's just like a split-second scene where we see the chick from Letterkenny naked.
Ooh, solid. And she's got a fan site apparently in this reality.
Yeah, she does.
All right. That takes us to worst moment or scene.
I'm not gonna say the rest of the fucking movie, but just the parts where it just was like a lull and nothing was happening.
Wow, I figured you'd say a dick,
And the dick
scene,
shots.
honestly.
And
Dick shots!
I was gonna say, I'm surprised you didn't go with that one.
Hard cocks were the worst part of this
You're
fucking
like,
movie. Thank
Nope,
you.
nope, you don't get to take that back.
No, I'm taking
You
it
said-
back.
You said the lulls,
Nope,
dude.
nope.
Scoobs,
You said the
That was
lulls.
one- and that
Scoobs
was
just
one of the
went-
lulls.
Scoobs
So
is
I'm
cool with
going
dicks
even
and action,
further.
dude.
No. Action and dicks. Action and hard cocks are okay.
It's like a Spike TV trailer, dude. You like, oh man.
action and tits.
Worst moment or scene. I'm gonna have to say, dude, the overly long dialogue scenes that just like Brody was talking about, and like case in point is, I don't know, when Vaz is in what's his name and he's meeting her friends. And
Yeah,
like
I'll agree with.
and
I'll
he's like,
agree with
oh,
that.
she's like, you don't remember me? You met, it must not have been memorable, and blah blah blah. And then just like, I don't care about that shit. I don't
You know
like.
what?
I know it's.
I'll agree with that as well.
This is the worst moment or scene.
Oh God.
Do it. Do it.
Jesus Christ. I'm surprised you didn't do this screen over here like that. You can save it for the, that's
I
the
like
best
watching. I like
news.
watching John.
I don't know what you're
scream.
talking about. That's the
Great.
best scene.
I'm just waiting because I'm just waiting for the hey, we're not on Facebook anymore.
It's okay. Everybody's on YouTube anyways.
That's true. Mike's on Facebook. He's good. Oh, fucking A, dude.
Brody's being savage in the chat.
I
He
can see
is.
that.
He is going at it.
All right. So, opening scene, did it hook you in?
Yes.
I'm gonna,
Actually, yeah, it did.
Yeah,
that
it
was
did.
a pretty brutal kill.
yeah, because it was fucking brutal.
I liked it as well, man. You got the weird, like, implant thing in the head. So, you're just right off the get go. You get some reality warping, and yeah, fucking crazy. Dude, it's like, that's crazy if you think about when you hear of like actual, like, he stabbed her 20 times. Like, if you think about legitimately doing that, like, that's a lot. That's fucking nuts,
yeah.
dude. Like, you're just pounding fucking hamburger meat, dude, at that fucking point. That was not where I wanted to go. That was all right. That takes us to most attractive character.
Rita.
I'm
Yeah.
going with Ava,
Ooh.
the
No,
girlfriend.
Rita. 100%.
I'm tied because I'm not gonna lie, for like the younger ones, I'm probably gonna go with Rita, but for the older ones, I'm gonna go with the evil boss.
Oh yeah,
I felt like she was also kind of very attractive.
dude, it's Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Exactly.
She's cute.
All right, that takes us to. Did the score set the mood? Not
No.
for
The
me.
mood was to bore me
No.
to sleep.
And which is crazy when you were saying like this one best score and blah blah blah. I'm like,
Certain scenes it did,
What?
but certain other scenes it could have been elevated.
But
at
like
the
I
same
said,
time,
man, it
different
maybe
strokes, man. Right? Gene likes it, so hey.
yeah, but maybe it had to do with us being tired too.
Well, I watched this yesterday, so I was.
Oh,
I
okay,
watched
well,
it
then you
Saturday
don't have
night,
an
so I
excuse.
wasn't tired then.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I have no. I was not tired when I watched this, but
Although Saturday was a long day for me because bowling went extra long. Then we had a birthday party to go to right after.
at the bowling park. Well,
No, it wasn't bowling.
could you have you done that before? Has that ever happened?
Yes,
Oh, has it?
yes.
Ooh, that sounds like a
All day at the bowling alley. All right. That takes us to best song.
I don't remember.
I don't
being
think there
a
was
song.
one.
Purple Rain.
that was something else.
Oh, that was Stranger Things. My bad.
That was Stranger Things.
My bad.
Still
which
a
was
great
not
song.
the final episode. Damn it! And we'll find out in 2 days.
Favorite character?
I did.
Everybody's kind of
I
shit.
do.
I mean, besides
I
her,
do like
actual-
our main character. I thought she was good. You could see her deteriorating, so I'm gonna go with her.
Yeah, but she's kind of shitty too, though, man, because she's lying
Mm-hmm.
about it. Like, if she didn't lie about it, she wouldn't fucking be.
That's true, but at the same time, I kind of understand why she is.
Well, if it's the lying because she knows they're trying to like ix the family, then okay.
I'm gonna go with her husband because he was kind of innocent through the whole thing.
Yeah, like he
didn't do anything.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he just missed his wife, man. You know.
I'm gonna go Rita because I want to see her webcam.
You want to know what brand she uses?
I want to know what brand.
Brand
For
or
science.
brands,
It's for science.
For science.
Data mining purposes.
Yep.
Science.
Start using that. It's for data mining purposes.
Blinding me with science.
That takes us to. Was it scary?
No. Scary at how boring it was.
I don't think it was meant to be scary.
I'll say the concept is because
the concept is
okay. Yeah, I was gonna say
it sure as hell could be a thing.
Sure. Well, okay. So I did have this moment of thought because the dude who gets taken over, I was like, yo, not for nothing. I was like, that dude kind of looks like that fucking the dude who just got arrested for killing that one CEO.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I just started having this weird like fucking like what? Like, nope. Too tinfoil hat for me, dude. Like, can't go there. But that takes us to Hold Up Today. It's 6 years old.
Yeah.
It clearly didn't work for a majority of us, but it also clearly worked for a shit ton of people because it won a fuck ton of awards. So,
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. I have to say yes on that. I mean, it doesn't look bad or anything. It's filmed nice. So that takes us to acting.
Meh.
I think the acting's solid.
It was good. I mean, there wasn't even the kid acting, which is usually the worst. It wasn't bad.
No, everybody.
Yeah, he was probably better
well.
than some of the random like girls' friends there. The girlfriend's friends.
I'd say everybody did well, so there's no bad acting, honestly.
Cinematography.
Too artsy. Way too artsy for me.
I like some of it.
Times of arts, I'll say it looks pretty damn good.
I like the shots of like her looking down at
you know what
old house and shit,
and
like with the alleyway and everything.
In that case, because I'm saying it's too artsy for me, it was good.
Okay,
I guess.
But it just
because that's what's obviously their.
But it's not. Was the cinematography good? Was the cinematography good? Did you like the cinematography? And we thought it was too artsy. So our answer have to be no.
Yeah, for me, I'm with Bob. I actually didn't bother me. So halfway. All right.
Yeah, so I'm going no.
And did we like the premise? Well, I think we
liked the premise.
Said we did like the premise.
Premise was great.
Did they pull it off?
No. Climax satisfying. I like the climax actually.
Climax was fucked, man. It was
very bleak.
It was dark.
So
dude.
yeah, it's
you know what, man? You got to give the horror movies that decide to go there with the killing of the kids.
You know, and I think
like,
I think the part for me where I was like, oh fuck, that made it work for me was the fact when you hear the kid say, "Pull me out."
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to hear that.
With
dude.
that
I was like,
voice, and you're
whoa, fuck.
Which is just so fucked on so many levels, dude. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like even somebody would be willing to do that to a child.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck, dude. All right. Recycle, rewind, remake, reboot, reshelf.
I'll rewind, but it's gonna be a minute for sure.
I'm gonna recycle.
All right.
It's not for
me. I think if I had the power, I would already remake this movie, but I would remake it how I would want it. And I would still keep all the tech there and the crazy idea. Because like, and one thing we didn't really talk about as in depth, but like the VR inside the VR inside like the VR inception of it all. Like, dude, like how that in itself has to just, I feel would break your mind.
Yeah.
Right. Steve, you got a VR set, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever done a long stint in that shit, and then when you come out
Oh
of it,
yeah,
you
you
feel like
come out of it,
you're
you're
like,
like,
what the
fuck?
yeah, dude, like you fucking first time walking
Dude,
again,
when-
dude. Like, so imagine if you were in that setup within that setup,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Yeah. No,
that
and I get it
shit would
because
be insane.
when I did the Vader game, the Vader Immortal or whatever the fuck it's called,
Okay.
I did all 3 episodes back to back to back.
Oh damn! So that's a sesh.
Dude, when I took the headset off, I was like, holy fuck.
Did you get like a
Like-
headache and sweaty, dude? You were
Dude,
like,
I was like
"Ugh."
dizzy and shit. I was like, I had to like
Reorientate.
acclimate to fucking the
Yeah,
real
dude.
world, dude. It was crazy.
You had to recalibrate, is what you
Yeah.
said. All right. Yeah, I'd probably remake this, and honestly,
No hard cocks.
No hard cocks.
not in my personal version. No, I mean there'd still be boning, but it'd just be like 80s boning, where that's all you need to see. But yeah, then I probably would rewind this, dude, just because, like I said, as I started to watch it again, I felt like I caught a lot more little shit that I personally didn't the first time. But then again, that's awesome because I was like, all right, now I know what kind of movie this is. Now I gotta I feel like I gotta look for shit. But all right, let's rate this motherfucker. Brody started off with a 3. Shad Daddy, what you got, buddy?
Come back to me. I want to see what Scoops has.
All right,
Motherfucker.
Scuba, what do you got, buddy?
Come back to me. I want to hear what Bobby says.
Bobby, what do you got, buddy?
Oh, fuck it. I'll be that guy. I liked it. I'm going with a 4. I don't care.
All right, thank you, Bob. That's fair. I'll just give out mine now. I'm with Brody. I'm giving it a 3, man. There's stuff I liked about it. There's stuff I didn't like about it. All in all,
I'm going to
it's
predict
better than a mid.
I'm going to predict Scoobs and Chad. Scoobs is going to be slightly higher, and Chad will be the lowest.
Scoobs is going to have the 0.5 higher. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Well, okay. So when we were talking about it earlier in our chat group, I said I was going to give it a 1.5.
I kind of gauged
But
that.
I'm not going to give it a 1.5 because it does have a cool premise. It does have some cool effects. I'm just going to go 2.5.
All right. Middle of the road. I appreciate
Middle
that.
of the
Thank
road.
you. Chad Daddy.
I, on the other hand, am giving it a 1.5 because I was bored to fucking tears.
Hey, it's still not the lowest that we've ever gone, so I do not care on that. That gives
Oh, I'll still watch this before I watch Killer Tomatoes.
See, I don't know about that either. Probably.
I hated Killer Tomatoes, dude.
See, but every time you say Killer Tomatoes, to me, that just the second one's in my head.
Yep.
And that's where it's like that's different.
Damn, I should have put that on the fucking list.
right.
Killer Tomatoes.
Because that's not musical, at least. Like, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's and it's got George Clooney in it, dude. Young George Clooney. All right, so that gives a
Oh, the second one, I was like, wait, what?
second one.
Ooh.
Product placement.
we
All right.
ran
so
out
that
of money.
I love that shit. Possessor 2020 gets a score of 2.8 from the Gore team. So that starts off with 2026. I apologize to you boys that I have disappointed in the last 2 weeks with my picks, but it happens. Oh, Gene gave it a 1.69. Hey, man, 2.8 is still above half. I'll take it.
But you know what? None of us have seen Night at the Scarecrow, so
Hey,
we'll see where it goes.
None of us have also seen Velocipaster.
And
yeah,
I'm the only
true.
one. I'm the only one that's seen fucking The Last Dragon. So
No, I think I've seen snippets of that. I remember liking it. So, but like I said, man, we still got bomb picks throughout this year. You never know.
See, we say,
never
we
know.
want to watch all this. I can tell you right now, a bomb pick is getting used from at least 2 of us.
Well,
I
yeah,
swear to
man,
God,
probably.
I already
it's gonna
know.
happen, dude.
I already know which one
starting
of
off
mine is
low,
getting
bro.
bombed.
I'm
I already
starting
know
low,
which one
bro.
of mine is getting bombed, and I'm gonna be so fucking pissed when it gets bombed.
Why
I don't think it's going to be Back to the Future.
I fuck no, it is because look at I fucking know Bobby. I fucking know it, the fucker, dude.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about it. I'm like,
I
was kinda
literally-
thinking about it too.
but
We were going through the list last night, and
is
I was
this a
telling Mel,
sacrifice play? Like,
I was telling Mel all of our picks or whatever, and I fucking told her straight up. I said, I guarantee you, Bobby's gonna fucking bomb me on Back to the Future because that's a perfect that's gonna get a 5. Like, there's no way Back to the Future does not get a fucking 5.
yeah, dude. I thought about it. I don't know.
I'm not going to say I haven't thought about it.
Yeah, I don't.
Savage.
Savage
Hey, man,
bastards.
it's part of the game, baby.
Listen, as the man who's going to have the blue balls this year, I'll just use it whenever I.
He's like, I got nothing to lose.
Man,
got enough.
now I gotta look up 3D printed truck nuts, dude. Just to fucking-
Oh, dude, you don't have to. There's a company I know that makes them, and they're huge.
Yeah, but it'll be much more satisfying
but-
if John fucking.
but I got a
Whoa.
machine that doesn't.
Hold on, hold on.
Well, now, wait,
hold
wait,
on.
if
whoa,
you do
wait,
it,
wait.
If you do it, there needs to be veins in them.
Hold on.
motherfuckers.
Are you fucking? Did
I
you just-
should. I'm thinking about it, but I think
Oh
I'm gonna
my
save it.
God! Do not.
Brody would kill me.
Oh.
Brody would
Oh
kill
my
me.
God!
Oh,
I heard the
Oh.
buzzer. I was like, no.
I was wondering what
fucking
that
way.
was.
Oh shit, dude!
I'll put it
my-
away because I've been wanting to watch Night of the Scarecrow.
My
so-
heart literally
Yeah.
dropped into my
I was like,
stomach.
wait
I'm
a
like,
minute.
oh, Brody's about to be pissed.
yeah,
Cool.
we've talked about that movie
So,
probably
I gotta
since
save it now.
the original, well, not original conception, but definitely the past 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
All right. So Thingiverse has a multitude of different ball sacks. I'll let Bob choose what he wants.
Bob, you get to choose.
I
your own
like them
balls.
orange with red veins, please.
Well,
Make
I
'em
only
black.
have a one color printer, so
Make 'em
it's-
black.
Oh. Yeah, black.
Don't they got to be blue though? They got to be blue.
They
Right?
gotta be blue
Oh
balls.
yeah, because they
Yeah.
got to be blue balls.
And I have blue filament on there right now.
There you go, buddy.
Perfect.
Yeah, but mine are
Perfect.
bigger.
I
Oh,
can make
oh,
it
you mean
bigger,
those
dude.
balls,
Bro, I
Oh,
got it.
yeah.
I can do an 8x8 cube, man. I can make you some fucking.
Yo,
Oh, Rebecca's gonna love that.
I'll tell you right now, shipping those out. If I don't have them by the end of this year, I'll be like this. Handle with care.
Trim my beard, glue it all on.
Oh,
Ew.
I will shave my shit completely.
Oh my God.
I will
That's
shave
it.
my shit and
I'm
mail
doing
it to
it.
you, John.
I am doing it.
Chad.
That's
Ew.
it. I'm doing it. That's it.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. All right. So next week, as we've already discussed, but Chad Eddie, what are we covering?
We're actually covering one that Brody's been wanting to do for years, Night of the Scarecrow.
Night of the Scarecrow, and I believe we will be all scoping
YouTube.
this out on the YouTube.
I'm gonna make sure it's still there.
Ooh.
I checked yesterday; it's still there.
Okay.
I'll give you
Alright.
20, you give me the pubes, and then you give me the 16, and then I'll give you the. That's right.
Or
Fuck
it's like
it.
Jackass 2 where they all put the pubes in. He's like, okay, who brought the crabs to the party?
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Ew, dude.
yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
On a wind-swept ridge, 10-year-old Noah fashions wings from canvas and pine. Against all probability, he believes the sky is his to claim. For a moment, he soars. But gravity, on a wind-swept ridge, 10-year-old Noah...
Man, now I want pizza.
There you go, Brody. I did it. for you, buddy.
It's all for you,
Hope
Brody.
that makes your week better, bud.
There you go.
Yes.
Man, now I want fucking pizza up breadsticks, dude.
Dude, yes.
I've
that
had
makes
that
sense.
in a long
I'll
time.
I
tell
love
you
the
right now,
cheese
I could
sticks.
eat a
Cheese
whole
sticks are
pizza.
eat, but I'm
Take
just,
me
dude,
out.
just their normal breadsticks, bro. Like I'll
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
Give me the
two orders
breadsticks. I
of
don't need the
shit.
cheese sticks.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm down for the cheese sticks. Don't get me fucking wrong, but
Yeah, there you go, bro.
fucking A. All right. Is there anything nerdy to discuss? I'm honestly
Ooh.
can't.
You
The
know
only
you want to bring
thing-
it up.
The
You know you wanna
only
bring it up.
thing, the only nerdy thing that is on everybody's fucking timeline right now is Stranger Things, and whether or not we are getting a secret 9th episode. I'm not gonna deep dive into it because it's a fucking rabbit hole of fuckery, but a lot of it makes sense.
Mhm.
Chad was like, "No, you're a naysayer," and then he looked into it and was like, "Holy shit, maybe." So
The fact
see.
that Netflix even said they have a big announcement on the 7th, and that was
Well-
teased on Christmas Day.
What's his name? I know is going to be doing a new Netflix series, though. Is that it? Maybe.
I don't
The
know,
dude who
man.
Played, the dude who played Hopper.
The number 7.
He's going to be some new like in some other new sci-fi series on Netflix.
All I know is that the number 7 played a big role in Stranger Things. The thunder crashes were 7 seconds apart. Will rolled a 7 and
Will was
lost
gone for 7 days.
He was gone for 7 days. And at the very end of the final episode, they showed the die, and it was on the number 7. So when you roll a 7, in D&D, supposedly, I've only ever played it once, you lose that roll or whatever. So
It depends a lot.
yeah,
Second
but
edition-
Will lost in the game in season 1. That's how he lost the game before he got taken with the Demogorgon. He rolled a 7, and it wasn't So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's pointing.
And there's
to,
another thing, like they're at the end in the game, they're fighting a false Hydra, and the false Hydra, its power is to create false memories and illusions. There's a whole lot of it's a deep rabbit hole.
There's
I'll
a
say that.
switch. So in I know you boys haven't watched it yet, but there's a scene that is very prominent where they're going through memories, and Holly, which is Mike's younger sister, says everything looks the same except the center of the merry-go-round is supposed to be yellow, I think, or green or something, and it's gray. So later on, when we see them at the radio tower moving the switch that we saw earlier, the switch is now gray instead of red, like it was the first time they used it. So that's leading people to believe that the Duffers have pulled one on us, and basically the audience has been Vecna'd or mind flayed or whatever you will. We are now part of a false memory because what we saw was not the true ending to the show. So we will see if on the 7th, if we get a surprise fucking episode and the Duffers go down in fucking television fucking history.
And they're being very coy about the whole thing too. So
yeah,
they haven't straight up denied it.
So
I would say Bob and I are lost as fuck on that whole thing. So
I'm not gonna lie. The whole
your
time
word
when you
for
said when you said there was a whole thing of 7, the first thing I wanted to say is, and Costanza wanted to name his child.
That's right.
7. Yeah. And then there was a radio station, the Squawk Radio, that was broadcasting a lot of shit. You go to their website and it says Volume 3, basically Volume 3 tapes lost. And so there's just a whole bunch of shit pointing at that what we saw on screen was not the end of it all. The original run times for every episode was at least an hour longer, and they cut them. So I don't know. We'll see.
I like
we get
one of the
these back.
coolest things was you gave me you shared the recording of their final broadcast, the Squawk Radio final broadcast, as the countdown for New Year's Eve, and they were counting down from 11 instead of 10, which, of course, obviously because of 11. And when they get to 5, it glitches real bad, like season 5.
Yep.
Oh, I can say this for nerd news as well, dude. And however you take it however you want, but thank you, Seth Rogen. He is bringing back the Muppet Show. I as one love the Muppets.
Nice.
So we'll see how it goes. They're doing like one thing, and I think they're going to see how it takes off from there.
That's fair.
Charlie's been watching the hell out of the new Muppet Babies, and I'm like,
I don't like the new Muppet Babies, man. I mean, I know I'm biased, dude.
No. I love the Muppets. Don't get me wrong. Muppet Babies was fucking my jam at CBS. You know,
I'm biased to our Muppet Babies.
Yes, our Muppet
My
Babies. The
'cause my
theme
daughter
song
watched
alone,
Yeah, 100 times better, dude.
way better. When your world looks kind of weird.
Wait.
Yes, the Muppets.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh. Interesting.
Cool.
Okay. But yeah, that's gonna be coming out on Disney this week, I think. The 7th.
Series call. Are you guys still on the show?
Whoop,
Yes, we're still on the air.
whoop, hold on. Let me
Kermit the Frog here, coming to you live from Sesame Street News.
oh, he muted himself. Okay, because
Okay,
I was looking for the
cool.
mute. I pulled him up. All right.
I wonder. Now I need to know once we're off.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it was just Gene, just confirming what I already told you guys.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I saw it the other day. It's, I know it's like a one night thing, and I know it's gonna be on Disney Plus and shit. But I was just like, fuck yeah, man. I've always enjoyed the Muppets, dude. And it looks like it's maybe gonna be classic style formula Muppets, dude. Like
Like a variety show.
yeah.
Oh, sweet, nice, yeah, cool.
So,
cool.
and I think, take it as you will, but I think Sabrina Carpenter is gonna be like their first guest on there or whatever.
Should have
So,
been
Yes.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
because it showed her and like Miss Piggy going back and forth. I'm like, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
all
gonna
right,
see Miss.
yeah, you're like,
Yeah, I could see Miss Piggy
Yeah.
arguing with Sabrina Carpenter.
It's like, yo, my hair's bigger. My hair's bigger.
my hair's bigger.
That's right. Fucking A, dude. But nope, I'm excited for that. Was there anything else? I know they dropped the trailer for Wonder Man. I have no idea who that superhero even fucking is.
I watched the trailer. I don't know, man. I feel like
I have no idea how
I don't know where it's gonna fit into
Yeah.
all of this. It just
it feels weird, doesn't it?
it's like when She-Hulk came out. Where the hell was She-Hulk gonna fit into the grand scheme of things?
I can feel like I could fit that in easier than this, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, yes and no, but I feel
I guess
like
we don't know where it's gonna go. So
Marvel needs to stick to the movies.
yes,
And if you
stop
give
doing
us
the-
shows for the street tier fighters, they just need to be like Daredevil,
you just got to do the
Punisher.
CW thing, man.
Yeah.
Just do its own thing, have it be its own fucking universe, whatever.
That's why I've never caught up on any of the shows that Marvel does with all of this. I'm like, no offense, that's great and all, but that's just too much shit to catch up on.
Well, yeah,
It
and
is.
it's not
It
gonna
is.
fucking
They-
tie in, dude. Like, where the fuck
they-
is Vision?
They pumped way too
Yeah,
much. shit,
like
dude,
I'm
way
like,
too
I'll
fast.
stick to the movies because one, I like going to the theaters. I like TV shows, but the
I mean-
movies are just so much better.
But the thing is, dude, is
Vision Quest is coming. It's
no,
supposed to
I
be
know,
this
but
year.
I don't want a fucking show. I want to know where. And granted, we'll get where he went and this and that, but he should have already been in one of the fucking movies. All the movies that we've had since WandaVision, and we have fuck all for Vision. And it's
That's
White
what I
Vision
mean.
at that. Chad's favorite superhero.
Fuck you.
Wow. Cut it
Happy
out.
2026, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for
Oh,
watching the
man.
shit show. We love you.
Fuck it, yeah. Other than that, man, I think that's all I got.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't have too many significant things. We'll see what.
Oh, what was that
next,
trailer I
Monday
sent
brings.
you guys earlier, dude? That was pretty solid. That
Ready or not with color?
yes.
Yep.
Was it They Will Kill You, I think it is, or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, I told Steph
Uh,
I got to show her that because that looks really awesome.
Wait, you mean Ready or Not? Here we come.
No.
No. It's the trailer I said. It has Ready or Not vibes, but
Oh.
more
Ready
like
And you're next.
but more like almost maybe
Kill Bill?
Tarantino. Yeah, Tarantino Kill Bill style
Yeah, it's like a
camera and stuff.
satanic cult in this hotel. Then they have to.
That's why it's
sacrifice-
literally Ready or Not. I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
but just in a way bigger complex.
Yeah, yeah.
So yes, Ready or Not too. But I don't know. The kills they show in that fucking Red Band trailer, I was like, God damn, dude! Like I would
And-
fucking.
And like I pointed out, she looked pretty cold in some of those shots.
Chad.
The fact that she was,
I didn't
kicking
watch
that,
it, so
she
I
was
have to
kicking
let
that
it
much
know.
ass in fucking underwear, dude. Like that's pretty hardcore. Other than that, I think that's fucking it. So next week is Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Night of the Scarecrow, the Brody King.
Not
pick.
Dark Knight of the Scarecrow.
Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. Is that a Batman movie?
No, it's another horror movie.
Oh, well, I don't
TV
know. I was
horror
thinking
movie.
Dark Knight. Blah blah blah. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to check this shit out. Ooh, that being on YouTube, maybe if we can, at some point, maybe we just do a solid stream.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to that.
Discord it, baby. Discord
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying, man. Just fucking do that.
And we can record that and put that on our Patreon. So if anybody wants to see it, we can create a Patreon because I don't even know if we fucking have one.
I was
We
just
always
about to
talk
say,
about
No,
Yeah,
that's always just been a
probably.
joke, dude.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, if people, they can get our genuine reactions and stuff, it might be something we could look into for 2026, man. If it's something that we can do, not all the time,
I'm not opposed to it.
but
But something that works.
they can watch our genuine reaction and then hear us talk about the bullshit here.
Hell yeah, dude. Mystery Science Theater style.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how do we want to do this? Bob, I'm going to let you start it off. We're going to go counterclockwise.
This is your killing machine, Bobby Amon, saying thank you for joining us once again. It is 2026. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your mothers and fathers, your brothers and sisters, and your homies about us. And we'll catch you next week of Night of the Scarecrow, a Brody pick. Good night, motherfuckers.
This is your host with the ghost, the prince of the paranormal, the duke of the dead, the royal of rot, Lord Scubacabra saying tune in next week for Night of the Scarecrow, a Brody Kane pick that he's been wanting us to watch for a long time. We love you and fuck you.
Why, Bobby? Why were you stroking it?
Titanic gets it, man.
This
Moving
is
on
your
this
dark
Titanic
mode of
ride one
knowledge.
time.
Your
He
chat.
said there wasn't
daddy.
enough dicks in this episode. dude.
Hey, give the main attraction.
Ah.
Continue.
This is your Chad Daddy signing out. I got nothing.
All right. And once again, I'm your Not So Mean Fluff Master Supreme, Big John D, saying thank you, Gorehounds, for joining us for another fantastic fucking episode. That being said, like the boys said, you know where to find us. You know how to share us. Please do. You know what we're watching next week. Watch it and join us and let us know your thoughts. Other than that, stay fresh, cheese bags, in 2026.
Penis.
Too many penises.
Not enough.
Too many dicks. Too many
Any
dicks.
dicks.
Too many dicks.